Yo, so what I am going to do is play Bloodbath and suffer. Now, suffer is something I do a lot. By the way, this is my part in the level. So far it's absolutely awful, but that doesn't matter. Also, I made this, which is it's supposed to be for the brain rot list. It's like a super nerfed version of Bloodbath that is supposed to be on the brain rot list. But like, I haven't made much progress with like actually adding the, funny haha parts. So far it's just like a very bad nerfed version of Bloodbath with some random changes in the middle of it. Like that jump in the middle, not in the middle, in the beginning. Also, Michigan's part is just terrible. You need to jump over that pad. Like, you can see that I put like the least effort into this. But there's a new top 1 in the brain rot list, which surprisingly is like actually goated. Like, no joke, the new brain rot top 1 it's a really well made Slaughterhouse remake. A really well made Slaughterhouse. Do I think one day if I practice spamming a lot I'll be able to beat Compost Cluster? Because I verified Garbage Compactor, but like Garbage Compactor is 1,000 times easier than Compost Cluster. Oh, that wasn't bad. What? Okay, I could have beaten it like that, and that would be insane. So originally, I verified Lagamada was made to be verified like this. So it was made for 2-hand spam, but I verified it with 1 hand because it was more consistent. The spam wasn't actually that hard. This I made with the idea of it being verified with 2 hands. Again, this was made for 2-hand spam. This was not meant to be verified with 1 hand. I verified it with 1 hand. So, also, if y'all have seen my recent short, I smashed my save device against the table. Pose antics, here it is. Also, don't I know what patterns limit is? I had an idea in mind for a top 1 challenge that would use EXO as the song. And so basically the idea was for the top 1 challenge to be based not purely off of hard gameplay and gaps. No, not purely based off hard timings, but hard gameplay. So the idea was to make it as hard of a pattern as you can get with a pattern. Like, you know how people say that Cosmos Unleashed, like half of its difficulty of Cosmos Unleashed and Cosmos is from the fact that the gameplay is absolutely atrocious? Like Cosmos, and especially Cosmos Unleashed, people say that the gameplay is so bad that half of the difficulty comes from the gameplay and the pattern, click pattern, being bad, and not from the actual timings and all of that. Which Cosmos, the nerfed version, like normal Cosmos, the pink one, is miles harder, not harder, miles easier than Slaughterhouse in terms of gaps and all of that. And the pattern is the only thing that actually carries it, which by the way still doesn't justify the fact that Cosmos is above Slaughterhouse on the global demon list, because like, let's be honest, we all know that it's just like Russian people being biased. Towards a Russian level. Because there's a lot of really questionable choices that were made on the global demon list Cosmos over Slaughterhouse is definitely one of them. And considering I actually know Russian, I watch a lot of Russian GD YouTubers. I actually watch a lot of Russian GD YouTubers. I can safely say that half of the Russian content on GD is just complaining. Like, it's where there is a guy who has made videos about like why Cosmos Unleashed is a fail level, why I Turn is a fail level, why the NCS gauntlets failed, and those all were made by the same person, or maybe like 3 or 4 people. They all just make videos that they complain. Vernum complains a lot, but I pretty much agree with all he complains about, so like, that cancels out. He isn't just complaining about nothing, he's complaining about like seriously bad things, you know. I don't dislike Vernum that much. Vernum is like, he's an okay person. Now, according to the pattern rule that I always get super consistent very late at night, I'm supposed to get consistent like a few minutes, so that's good, I guess. I know Crack pretty well. I don't think I need to practice Crack's ship art at this point. Crack's ship art is basically nothing in difficulty compared to Michigan. And I've already played it a lot. I played it from 0, like, it's not like practicing it makes me more consistent. I'm already consistent enough at it. It's just that like I might have some moments of inconsistency where I just start playing the level. But like right now you can already see I just beat it first try from 38. So like I just need to warm up a bit and it'll be good at the part. So I don't actually need to like practice it. I've hit like the point where maybe practicing helps me a bit. But like you need to take into account that I only need to practice when I'm sure that I will actually get there from 0 or from like a start position. The part I really need to practice is this. I've also been experimenting with switching to a new wave recently. The fireball wave, like the one Doggy switched to, and PRL. This wave, the only reason I even took this wave in account as a possible wave to use, because wave is actually one of the most important icons. Like, it can really change your consistency. The wave can really change everything. So if you pick the perfect wave, you might just be good at the game. This wave, I'm pretty sure it's the best wave so far of all I checked. It's the best wave, but I have been experimenting with the fireball wave. The only reason I even took this wave in account as like try it to play with it was because it's like the second used. It's like the second nowadays you see more people use it. more and more people start using it. Uh, but back then it was like the second most popular. And the reason I even started using it because of Purell. Uh, because he used it, so I thought like if he can use it, then like it must not be that bad of a wave. And so then I switched from the big and chunky wave to this smaller one. And so from there, you know, things happened. Uh, Also, I have 2 whole bottles of root beer right now with me, but I can't drink them. I feel like this wave was like slightly inconsistent today. Let me get to like here. I feel like it's much less consistent than it was like yesterday or before that. Like I died a lot to it. Like I didn't die this time, but it just feels more inconsistent today. I don't know why. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much ready to go from zero. Yesterday I spent like a real long time not playing from zero, which was a big mistake in my opinion. Today I don't have that much time, so I just like do a bit of practicing and now I'm gonna go from zero, you know. Oh, I forgot to say root beer again. Yeah, I have 2 whole bottles of root beer right now with me, but I can't drink them, therefore tomorrow I have to save them, sadly. Hey bro, aren't you taking requests? I am not. I'm not sure if it says in the title. Yeah, I'm not. Sorry, bro. I have root. Not root beer, I just have roots in my room. Genial, can y'all like tell me some things to add to my brain rot bloodbath thingy? Because I thought like I'm pretty consistent bloodbath, why don't I just like slightly nerf it? Especially the parts I'm inconsistent with. And then just like turn into brain rot level, because like it's still bloodbath at its core, but it's slightly nerfed. So, you know. Um I remember back when I thought like getting to Michigan 3 times in a row, not even beating Michigan 3 times in a row, just getting to it 3 times in a row was an achievement. Right now, I feel like I can do like every attempt. Okay, maybe not every attempt. I'm slightly less consistent at the beginning now. I'm actually more consistent. I'm actually more consistent in Michigan than the beginning now. Because I used to get to Michigan, because it used to be like getting to Michigan. No, it used to be really bad because I was good at the beginning, but then getting to Michigan was like the part where I need to not sell, and Michigan is like the hardest part of the level. So obviously I would sell a lot, and because of that it was really bad, because like getting to Michigan was like pretty important, but then I wouldn't get past it. Now I pretty balanced everything out, considering Michigan is the hardest part. I think I did a great job balancing everything out, balancing out the practicing and the consistency. So now I don't get to Michigan every attempt, but I get to it often enough, and I get far enough on Michigan to like, there we go, I just passed it. Quack. Ooh, that was close with the ship right there. Yep. I should have expected that. Yeah, the pure BTG game. It's like 4 FPS. Nice. Yo. Thanks for Squishy's Discord. Don't thank me, thank Blue, because like I didn't have the link. He was the one who gave me the link. Also, we're currently doing a poll with the team on whether you can join our collab. Also, Blue, go to polls and vote yes. Oh, I think you already did. So far 3 people voted yes and 0 voted no. I'm sure there are going to be some people who are going to vote no, but mostly I think I can convince everyone that you should join. You did a really good job with your LFEOS part. The level is like on life support right now and no progress is being done on it. But we're making new mega collab, which is 100% certain to get verified. Or at least we're 100% certain to have a verifier, because the level is built for the verifier. Okay, what the hell is this chat? Said yes on the poll so far. 4 people already said yes, still 0 who voted no. And we still need to get Squishy. Still need to get Squishy in the server. I sent Squishy the invite, but he doesn't seem to be too interested in joining 3 consecutive servers and then leaving each one of them. So I think we can wait for a bit, and once the majority of our parts are done, we can start mass playtesting them. Then we invite Squishy, saying like, bro, you're the verifier, you have to check the gameplay. You have to check the gameplay. We have to start mass playtesting them, maybe get Purell involved, because, you know, he's like our main playtester so far, and he hasn't playtested anything because, I guess everyone is too scared to ask him to playtest. I don't know. Rude beer. Oh, there we go. I mean, I get to Michigan pretty consistently at this point. I would say if I can get super consistent, Michigan would be like really good. I get it. I get to it like every single time. Let me throw in a random attempt at Ekmirde right now. Ekmirde right here. By the way, watch my latest YouTube short. It's goated, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's the funniest thing ever. Haha. I keep flying into the top spikes. This is not healthy. This is not good. I somehow made it to the first coin, which is like, there are like 3 coins at the end, and they're like at the last 3 spikes. So getting to the first coin is basically getting to the very end. Getting to second coin and dying is basically the peak unluckiness. It's basically dying to the last click. And getting to the third coin is you got past everything and now you just need to not choke the last click of the level. Which is a very easy cube click, so you should be fine. Wait, what the hell? Also, I made this challenge, which is based off of Path, but it's super buffed, and I actually decided to be stupid and copy the level over itself twice. So all the dark glow is even darker than it used to be, and this is basically VAC by visibility at this point. It looks super ugly. This is what the original looked like. It was red originally. Oh, it's also quite faster, made a faster version of it. The original is basically that, but slow. Where's Pose Antics? Here's Pose Antics. My computer just randomly said "woo" out of nowhere. I have no clue why. I think I will need to turn off chat for a bit. Actually, I think best today isn't 30 anymore, right? I'm too lazy to change. I'm pretty sure I died to I can find where I died. I died to that way, right? I think it was like 36 or 37. Let me check again. Yeah, it was 37. So, best day 37. Right there. Nice. I need to practice this DFO a bit more. It's not that difficult. I think I can do a no clip run of BB right now. Auto save mode, just like safe mode it. It's on? Is it on? It's on, okay. The safe mode incident is not going to happen again, guys, I swear. Okay, that was horrible. Okay, 1 death in the pre-Michigan part is not healthy. I think it's actually more. No, it's still 1. Whatever, you know? Yeah, that was pretty much expected. That's 4 deaths, right? That's actually 7 deaths. Wow. I have to lock in to beat my record. I have 4 more deaths to go. Oh, there we go. I just lost it. I just lost it completely. I should just do this simple thing of going into practice mode instead of like turning on safe mode and all that, and actually like risking. Like, let me just go into practice mode instead. I already have autosave mode on, so I'm pretty sure it should turn on by itself whenever. This beginning is also like super flashy, especially with the ball, so it's pretty hard to see if you die anywhere or not. Although I'm pretty sure I shouldn't die to this ball because it's free. Like, I'm shocked Ballistic died to that ball a lot yesterday. Or at least he said he died to it a lot, so. Oh, but just passed it. Yeah, I just basically passed Michigan. You know, I'm a no-clip run, so. It doesn't really matter because, like, anyways, I will get this in a few attempts. Oh, there we go, already has 6 deaths. That's 7. Yeah, I just passed Michigan and then sold. That's 8. That's 9. Yeah. That's 10. I can only die once from here. Oh no, I can't die at all from here. If I actually want to beat my record in deaths. My record in deaths is 12, which was, you know, oh, there we go. The no-clip incident. Yeah, there we go, I didn't beat it. I should probably, like, stop playing with no-clip in general. I should just start playing normally. Bro might be cooked. I haven't done too many no-clip runs. The fact that I died in the beginning, just like out of nowhere, and then passed Michi, is pretty sad. But I will just like do it in a couple attempts. Like, I will pass Michi by attempt 20. It's attempt 9 right now. Like, I know for a fact I will. Like, watch. Just watch. I will do it. I'll pull this off easily, bro. Root beer. Maybe not this attempt, but it's probably going to be this attempt. Like, even if it's not this attempt, it's going to be within 20 attempts. Oh, there we go, I passed it. Up, new best today. I don't mean like new best today, but like, I mean like a new best run. Which, by the way, 41. I think I'll pass Michigan. I think I'll pass Michigan again. I said I will pass it until attempt 20, and I passed it the attempt I said that. So I think I can pass it again. Actually, the fact that I'm like having all of this, will I pass Michigan? I will for a fact pass it. Even until attempt 15, probably. Probably if I just don't choke the beginning right now, I can probably pass it this attempt. Not 100% certainty, but I can probably do it. Like, this ball is free, so I don't die it. I don't die it. You know, I know English so well, I say I don't die it. You know how you dye clothes, you know, all of that, like, you make it different colors, like, I don't dye it. I don't dye that part, like, it's red and I'm fine with how it is. I don't dye it, you know. I don't dye it. Yeah, I did die to Michigan, which was expected. I'm still going to pass it, like, within the next, like, 3 attempts. I might as well pass it, like, 2 or 3 times before attempt 20. Like, legitimately, this is not bad. Actually, my main concern about getting, I have this reflex where I save time by pressing the restart button whenever I die, and from time to time, I actually click it when, like, I see that I'm going to hit a spike. I click it like pixels away from the spike just to save up time. I'm scared that I will do that when I get a new best, so the new best won't actually record in game. I will have it, but I just restart before I die and actually record the new best. I think my chances of actually like beating the level or getting to the very end are really low right now. So if I get really far and like I'm at a hard part, I will probably just like let go of my save device and my keyboard and just like die right there, because that's already going to be a new best, first of all, and second, in that case, like I will make sure I don't accidentally restart. Also, that will just look cool, like I get a new best and just like let go of the keyboard and the save device and just go like, yeah, finally I beat it. I mean, I didn't beat it, but like I got a new best. Oh, there we go. Just as I said, attempt 19, I got past Michigan. So that's actually within 10 attempts I got past Michigan twice. This is 41 again. I did the same thing. They're actually pretty good. So theoretically, on attempt 29, I should get it. I might as well do this attempt because, you know, that's actually like really wrong what I just did. Say on attempt 29 I will do it. I'm just setting up myself for the mindset of I will do it on attempt 29, meaning that I'm setting up myself for the mindset of I'm not getting it before attempt 29 I mean, and I'm setting it up for putting too much pressure on myself once I do get to attempt 29. So I shouldn't actually do that. I should just do it. I will get it until attempt 29, or like within the next 10 attempts. In that case, I'll put equal pressure on myself every attempt. And if that doesn't happen, I'll just go like, oops, it didn't happen. I will still do it like within the next 5 attempts. But like, I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. Road beer. The main thing about Michigan is not dying to these triples, because once you don't die to them, those triples, I would argue they're harder than the ship. The ball is definitely like the main part that you need to be concerned about when thinking about Michigan. Now, the UFO comes after the ball, which is like the main reason the ball is such a big problem, because as I already said, I absolutely hate the ball game mode, and I would do anything for the ball game mode to not exist, but sadly it does. So I have to say this now, I prefer fast ball parts over slow ball parts, because slow ball parts, ball just doesn't work like a game mode for timings. It does work like a fast game mode for not for timings, for click patterns. I would say, I would argue UFO works for both, actually, which in my opinion makes the UFO better. The UFO is kind of weird, especially when you're doing it for timings. Every game mode is weird for timings except for like the wave and the cube, because objectively those are like the best game modes to do timings with. Also robot, because robot is basically the timings game mode of all timings game modes. It basically combines the cube and the wave with how both when you click and when you release matters. I actually made a layout. I'm pretty sure it's called like dark chocolate or something. I haven't worked on it for a while. Dark chocolate. So I was planning to make this a long, slow UFO extreme demon. And because it's long, the gameplay isn't going, like, this is the gameplay. It's not super hard. That's a tight timing, but like, overall the gameplay isn't too hard, except for like the first half, because the first half is, you can see that the first half is very much harder than whatever comes after it. But like, regardless, I'm not planning this to be like very gameplay carried, but rather length carried. Which is again something like, if I can make this like Bloodbath difficulty, obviously like, since this is just like one game mode, and since this is length carried, a less experienced player will be able to beat it, but like, means that it's not the difficulty of Bloodbath. That's what I'm saying. Like, people say like, oh, like that level is the difficulty of that level. No, bro. If I push this by length to the difficulty of Bloodbath, it's not going to be the difficulty of Bloodbath, because it requires less skill. Meaning that like, it might take the exact same amount of attempts as Bloodbath to the same players. Bloodbath is pretty UFO carry, so this might also be like pretty similar by skill set to Bloodbath. But it's not going to be harder than, because the gameplay overall is easier than Bloodbath. That's the thing. It's kind of the same thing as, for example, I don't know, a fully cube carried extreme. No, actually, when talking about like specific game mode carried extremes, I think it balances out pretty well. Like, you can't push a cube gameplay to like the difficulty of like really hard ship gameplay. Because cube is actually really easy to make hard gameplay for. You just like take a cube jump and you like put spikes around where the player goes. You just go and look where the player trail goes and you just put spikes around it. Then you test to make sure it's like not too hard and not too easy. If it's too easy, you buff it. If it's too hard, you make the spikes a bit like more loose. And that's it. That's all you do. Root beer. Actually, there's been a lot of attempts without getting to Michigan. Wow. That's pretty bad. Or did I actually get to Michigan and just sell immediately? I don't remember. I don't like perfectly memorize attempts where I didn't reach anything. That's 35. Could have done better. Change auto mode level. Also reach. How do you talk for like 30 minutes straight? In my opinion, Bloodbath is 100 spots above where it should be. I have the mindset of I'm bad at the game, so any level I can beat is overrated. If people say it's hard, if people say it's free, then obviously it's underrated. Not underrated, but like around where it should be. Change auto mode level. I think that Spider is one of the worst game modes. It just doesn't. Okay. Steam opened and just started playing the trailer for Repo. Why? Like, I think that Spider doesn't work as a good game mode because every game mode, it moves in a specific way. It moves according to math, you know. Every game mode can either move up or down, and also constantly moves forward. So what does this mean? It means that it's going up and down at constant speed, but the speed is going forward can change because, you know, gravity portals and all, not gravity portals, speed portals and all of that. So it will travel the same distance up. No, so like it goes in a straight line, so it's going up at a constant rate, but it's going forward at a rate that can change due to what speed you're going. So this means that the trajectory the player is going will change with the speed. Spider teleports up and down. It kind of has the thing where it kind of goes forward, but not as much as all the other game modes. It just goes up and down, making it not only go through seemingly impossible gaps somehow, but also it just doesn't work as a game mode. It doesn't work with the speed changes. You know? Like, it's moving it's moving forward at a faster speed if you put like 3 times speed portal. But it's actually moving up at the same rate. It's just teleporting up. Delete the bot. Keep yours. Isn't Radish a moderator? Like the main reason I have moderators is because of bots. It's not like there is it's not like there are actually people who Radish isn't actually a moderator. Okay, ban the bot now. I'm bad at reading chat. It's just I want to lock in on more in Bloodbath today. I don't have much time, so it like changes from time to time. Sometimes I do a stream where I don't play basically at all, and mostly I just get sidetracked, like reading chat a lot. Like that some streams I just like pause after every attempt to read chat. But right now there's like only a few people in chat, so it's like messages popping up every second for me to read. So right now I'm trying to lock in more. I do read chat when I get attempts up to Michigan. Or when I don't get attempts up to Michigan. That's like when I get attempt to Michigan, I after them I pause to read. And when I don't get them for a real long time, I also pause to read. There is still one person watching on YouTube. Yeah, I'm trying to beat Acropolis right now. I got 40%. Yo, W. Big W right now. Big W to that person. I think I can turn chat back on. Like that. Let's hope I actually get like 1 or 2 followers. Yesterday I got an insane amount of followers in one stream. Which I don't think I catched up to Anton fully, but I kind of did. What the hell is that? There's sometimes this feeling where when I don't understand, sometimes it's just like people go in with the most was not understandable. Like I'm stupid, so sometimes I don't understand when people just new viewers join the chat. I did not understand if that's a bot or if it's a real person. I mean, obviously I know that it's a bot when they're saying that cheap viewers on streambo.com remove the space. Obviously when they're saying that. When they're saying that, I know that's a bot. Also, if you're a new viewer, please follow or subscribe. I don't care what you're watching at. I don't care if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. Anyways, you're a W because you're watching me. Please follow or subscribe. I need the subscribers. I need the followers. I really need it. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing in the near future. Like publishing previews for or whatever the level is called now. Publishing my completions, obviously, including Bloodbath. So I really need the support. And I really need some boost in followers and subscribers, so my videos get more views, so I can be more encouraged to play the game. Also, I really need to get to 50 followers. back. So okay, back again. So. You got 50 on Acropolis? W. Big W. I've actually seen you join YouTube streams pretty constantly. You're also pretty old viewer, I'm pretty sure. I think I've seen you back in the Fortnite stream. Yeah, I'm sure you joined the Fortnite stream. I don't know if you joined before that. I think you did join YouTube stream before that when I was playing Cataclysm, I think. But thinking about it, like actually doing Cataclysm is just such a weird feeling. I completely lost the feeling of like practicing and beating Cataclysm. I completely lost the feeling of being Cataclysm Victor, or even like ever touching the level. I still remember the level, so I have the muscle memory for it. I still have the slight muscle memory for it. It's completely lost, of course. Like most of it is lost, but I can still do the first wave. The first wave will probably be engraved in my memory forever. Today actually somebody recommended I play Sakupa in Hell after Bloodbath. They called it really enjoyable, which is by the way the first time I've ever heard somebody call Sakupa in Hell enjoyable. I genuinely do not understand this level. Like I do not understand this level. That's all I can say. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good. It's just that like I haven't played the level enough. I don't know how to do most of the parts. I barely remember what the level looks like. So, you know, I think saying I don't understand the level would be the best way to describe what I feel about it, because I'd rather try Acropolis. I've heard Acropolis is a good level. Wait, isn't this like the song I used for the levels? The song I used a lot. I think I used the song a lot, but just like I don't have the. Are you not supposed to click that? Are you not supposed to click that? What? Okay, I'm not gonna play Acropolis. I have done like the ending of Acropolis, but it's free, so like it doesn't matter. This level is completely free for an insane demon, I'm gonna say. I beat it in less time than it took me to beat 9 circles. The only difference, but when I was beating 9 circles, my hardest was Fire Temple, and when I was beating this, my hardest was Cataclysm, so there's a pretty big difference. but still I managed to beat this in quite a short time. Actually, that's a swag route, and I actually did that in my completion. I was just goofing around with it, and then I just, you know, I accidentally beat the level while doing the swag route. Yeah, there we go. Also, check out the new update to my texture pack. I should probably release my texture pack one day. That's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like 100% polished and beautiful and amazing, but it's good, you know. Poltergeist is bad, but the song is good. I beat Poltergeist so fast, I didn't get like, I beat it fast and I fluked the entire level. I fluked it from like 40 something, like 45%. I fluked it for 45%, honestly, and I'm pretty sure because I didn't die at the ending, I actually enjoyed the level. I would assume people that actually dislike Poltergeist, is because they died at the ending, or like the parts before that. I fluked the entire level, so like I don't care. I died to the beginning a few times, but that's the hardest part, so it doesn't matter. I passed it, I fluked it, I did that with a swag route, and I won a game of chess in the middle. That's really all a man could want. So I enjoyed the level. If you can fluke it like I did, then just go for it, beat the level. It's not fun, the bouncing is so bad. Yeah, I've played Acropolis a bit. I haven't played it a lot, but I played it a bit, and the bouncing, it does seem to not be the main point of the level. That's all I'm going to say. Also, I've seen I haven't gone into Michigan in a while. I have to lock in. No, it's just like someone in the chat said that I don't read chat, so now I read chat and I don't lock into the level. Oh, there we go, Michigan attempt. Yeah, whenever I say it, I do. Oh, I died to the triple again. Okay, this is horrible. I have to get past Michigan now. No, I'm obligated to get past Michigan. Also, I'm obligated to not die to the orbs. I have to get to Crack's ship. I'm going to get past Michigan and probably to Crack's ship. I think I will within the next 10 attempts. By the way, people say the orbs in Evasium aren't hard, and I agree that they aren't hard. It's just that I managed to die to them every single time. The first click of them is hard because there's just like this random thing sticking out of the ground. Like there's a bush and like a spike there that's just sticking out of the ground, and then there's a spike on top. That's like a small tiny spike, but it's like moved in more than all the other spikes. So it makes for the first click to be, you either hit the small spike on top or you hit like the big sticking out spike on the bottom. And like that big sticking out spike at the bottom, it's right below the first orb. Like it's structured in a way where all the clicks after the first orb are free, but the first orb in specific is so hard. I would say that's basically Michigan's UFO too. I wouldn't say the first click is hard though. I would say the second click, which is what I died to, is hard. Because the second click, it really depends on the first click, but the first click is pretty easy to get right. The second click is hard on its own, and also the third click and like just in general how you pass the part. Will you like die to a bug, or will you just like normally pass the part? Or will you nearly die, or will you just normally die? Like all of that depends on the second click, so you want to practice the second click. you want to make sure you have the second click down. I see that getting past Michigan. Yep, it didn't happen. I said it will get past Michigan on attempt 10. I got to the middle of Michigan, but again, didn't get past it, which is extremely bad because, you know, it's easy, and I passed it so many times already. Like even today, I passed it a lot of times, and I practiced a lot. What the hell was that? I just sold in the stupidest way possible. I remember back when I was recording the I have Bloodbath in 5 runs video, where I'm pretty sure it was like some 3 runs in the middle, then it was 80 to 100, and then it was 16 in the beginning. 16 was my best from 0, because I really had trouble with the beginning, and especially with the ending of the ship. So then when I was filming the video, I realized, oh, I'm too lazy to actually look for the clip where I got 16. So I decided to refilm it. Like, yeah, it might take quite a few attempts, but I will do it. I go into the level, I start recording, and on attempt 2, I get 19. I get into the ball, and I don't even die to the first click. I get to like the 3rd click, and then I die. But like, it didn't matter. It was insane to me back then. I died to this click. So it was insane to me that I got that far, and like I didn't even need to cut the video. It was literally an attempt 2. So I just put it in the video, and then of course I got Bloodbath in 3 runs, and then of course I got 58, which was, wow, 20 attempts without a single Michigan pass. That's weird. Which was, of course, the start of the 58 curse, but also it was the 2 runs. Except by that time I completely forgot the second half, so. Tab 100 pine cones. Side device to have 39 and 30%. Oh, hello Arthur. If you could subscribe, please. I'm sorry for not reading the chat. I'm too locked in on this level because I haven't passed Michigan in a. What was that? No, I'm choking this level so badly right now. I have to lock in. I have to stop yapping and just lock in. That click, I swear, when I die to the lower spikes in that click, it's much less annoying than the top spike. The top spike just triggers me. Dying to that click, and especially the top spike, it just triggers me. Why am I choking that ship? That ship is free. What the hell? I think I have a mind block right now. Just that I haven't gotten to Michigan in a while. I haven't even gotten to Michigan. Not past it. I haven't gotten to Michigan. Oh my god, finally. No, this ball is free. I don't die to this ball, usually. Yeah, but there we go. I didn't die to it. Because it is free, even though I have a mind block. That's why I hate the ball. Like, why do you go like this and not like this? Why don't you go straight up? Why do you need to go in like a slightly curved direction? New viewer? If so, you should follow. You should follow. I think he joined.
Maiden_official has claimed
yesterday.
the great status of follower.
He actually did follow. Thanks. I'm pretty sure that's the second follower of the stream, right? I think it is, which is amazing. Also, thanks to Quantum Root Beer for obviously telling new viewers what to do. 36 followers. Let me check. Anton. Anton is. I'm 1 away from catching up to Anton fully. So I'm 2 away from surpassing Anton. Which, by the way, we have a race to whoever gets 50 first. That's a race. So I'm pretty close to catching up because I started to stream. Okay, I have 5 minutes left. So within the next 5 minutes, I have to cook. Otherwise, this stream is going to be a complete fail because I didn't get to crack a single time. And every stream where I don't get to crack is a fail. I think that not getting to crack is a fail because I'm so incredibly consistent with everything before crack, and I'm pretty consistent at crack itself. I should just get there. Like, it's been 30 attempts without passing Michigan. Wow, I'm horrible. I'm terrible at this game. Wow, bro. Look at me, I'm so terrible. And I'm going to die to this ball, even though it's free, and I shouldn't die. Oh, maybe I won't die to this ball actually. As long as it, yeah, as long as it didn't die to the second click. I mean to the second last click. And again, I died to that because the ball is the worst game mode. And I'm telling you, anyone who dares defend the ball, you just do not understand how bad, slow. A second follower for the stream is great. Yeah, the stream is pretty much over. Yesterday I got like 6 followers in the stream, which is partially the reason I need like 2 more followers to actually catch up. I might win the race, who knows, if I actually start streaming, because I have much better content. Even Anton admits that like I have much better content than him. The fact that he surpassed me is just because he streams and I don't. Yesterday, partially the reason because why I actually got so many viewers and I got so many followers, because first of all I got many followers because I got many viewers, and I got many viewers because yesterday was the day Squishy's PC broke down, and today he actually got and set up somewhat of a stream, which, don't get me wrong, the stream was still horrible, but it was kind of interesting, so you know, people still watched him. Yesterday he didn't stream. No, he actually did, but the stream was so horrible. We'll forget about it. So everybody went to my stream instead, which was an insane moment for me. And again, I choked the UFO. What the hell is wrong? That would have been the attempt of the stream. Whoever put that spike there, just like, why? What evil force made you put that spike there? What evil force made you put a mini thingy at the end of the straight fly? What made you put a mini upside down ship at the end of the straight fly? And you even made the gaps tighter for it. Like, that's evil. That's evil. I say, do not make slow ball parts, especially like that. If you want to make a slow ball part, make the spikes not in the air but on the platforms, like in Vermilion's ball. In Vermilion's ball, the spikes are on the platforms, so it's at least somewhat okay. Michigan's ball is awful. Because you know how the ball goes in the curve, and that's basically what I'm complaining about with the ball. Because it's supposed to go straight up. At a constant rate, it's supposed to go straight up, but it doesn't go up in a constant rate, which makes it stupid. Well, basically, if you put spikes in the middle of the air, like in Michigan's part, that curvature actually hits the spikes, meaning that those clicks are objectively worse, and they just highlight the how terrible ball is of a game mode. And here we go, another 10 attempts without even like thinking about getting past Michigan. I'm just selling at the beginning. Like, I cannot die to this straight fly, neither can I die to this ball. I just can't afford to. Like, I want to slam my desk so hard. Yep, this stream is done. Yep, there we go. There we go. My 5 minutes are done. I have to go sleep now because tomorrow is school. This level is so terrible. I'll leave an angry comment now because I'm a little child. What I put here. Of course I gotta put the cat gun. I gotta put no back attempts today. It's crazy. This is so hard. It's not. You literally died to 2%. Humor, please. Sorry for the spam, bro. I absolutely despise little kids. Like, even if I go to catechism, there will be a person. There we go. A person proud of 3%. Yeah, there we go. You cannot say sorry for the spam. Why did I like it? Oh my god. Fonts first. Very hard. Like, GG's, bro. This is a hard level. GG's. Wipes down portal 2%. Yeah. Well, that's sad. W. Free for real. Nice. Not nice, bro. 8% is nothing. GG in practice. I got waypoint. Bro, y'all are pretending like getting like 3 or 7% on this is cool. Like, this is what 7% is. This is literally free, okay? All this Stereo Madness gameplay, you being proud of passing that, and being as proud as you're going to go into the comments and say it. You're just stupid. Trump circles. No way I got that as the first level.
I would build a great wall.
You couldn't even die to the 1%. Colorado. That's 1. I need to get 4 though. Hello? Is loading, bro? Okay, something happened. Something definitely. Yeah, I gotta go now. Sorry, guys. Today was a terrible stream, I know. That was a terrible stream. Sorry, guys.